I made one mapo sauce and turned it into 3 easy meals. Let's start with the first one. This recipe actually started as a mistake. I meant to make mapo tofu, but I messed up the method, and this happened instead. It's even easier than the original. No cutting the tofu, no thick sauce. Shorter process, same delicious flavor. First, finely chop the white part of the Japanese long onion and thinly slice the green part. In a bowl, mix together sugar, cooking sake, soy sauce, tenmenjang, doubanjang, and chicken soup powder. In a frying pan, cook the ground meat until it changes color. Add the white part of the onion and cook briefly. Then pour in the sauce mixture and let it cook, stirring occasionally. Place the tofu right in the center of the pan and let it simmer for a short while. Sprinkle the green onion on top. And at the end, break it apart with a spoon and enjoy. The sauce seeps into all the uneven edges of the tofu, making every bite rich and flavorful. いただきます。美味しい。For the second dish, we're making mapo udon. It's super rich, savory, a little spicy, and incredibly comforting. While the sauce cooks, cook the udon noodles according to the package instructions. Then blend the silken tofu until completely smooth. Place the udon noodles in a bowl, pour the mapo sauce over the top, and finish with the creamy tofu sauce. Top it with scallions, and it's ready. The smooth tofu makes the sauce extra creamy and gently balances the spice. いただきます。美味しい。And for the last one, let's make it into ramen. Rich, savory, and seriously addictive. Cook the ramen noodles according to the package instructions. Place the noodles in a bowl and pour the mapo sauce over the top. Finish with scallions and shredded chili peppers. And it's ready. One bowl and you'll see why this mapo ramen is so hard to stop eating. If you want the full recipe, check out the last part of the video. Thanks for watching. 美味しい。